So a bit of a squall moving in right now. See, just that's that Hawaiian weather. 1 second, it's sunny and beautiful and 85 degrees. Next second, rain comes in, rainbows, and then the wind switches. It's just non-stop here on the North Shore. Very exposed. That's why it's so much swell here during the winter months.
.com for coverage of day number 2 of the Hawaiian Pro, and we're going to get straight into action here with Marco Giorgi. Right behind him, looking at right-hander, Soli Bailey. Throwing it up there and incomplete. Don't like it, just wait a couple hours because it's probably going to change.
Or drive to the South Shore.
It's not always sunny on the South Shore
Yes,
either.
it is.
As we see Adriano de Souza open up. And you know what? Adriano, he doesn't need to requalify. He's number 7 on the championship tour. He's just surfing this because he wants a triple crown.
How cool would that be for him? You know, I'm sure he's been at it for a while now. Been close.
Yeah.
Replay there of Marco Giorgi.
De Souza came pretty close in 2014 when he won his world title to a triple crown, but Julian Wilson took the triple crown that year. Griffin Colapinto, wouldn't he be a nice addition to the championship tour? Well, the young man from San Clemente, if he keeps surfing like this, he could be there. He's number 7 on the new era qualifying series rankings.
Really helped him mature because this is a place that takes a lot of experience to learn how to ride. Here's a replay of his first wave. Actually, his second wave did this a .23. Wave steepens up for him on this inside section and tags it. So a good start for Griffin Colapinto.
Trial by fire, Griffin Colapinto, so he's proven himself already. He still has a lot of work to do in Hawaiian waters, but he's in to do the work. This man's proven himself at Pipeline too. Soli Bailey with the rotation, he can do it in the air.
Nice. You don't see a whole lot of that innovation and progression from Soli. Doesn't really need to go there, but when he does it like that.
Surprised me. ADS, Adriano de Souza, 2014 world champion. He is just always rock solid. You can count on Adriano to constantly put down meaningful scores. Replay of Soli Bailey's second ride to back up that air that he opened up with. Oh, here it is. It's actually the air.
I was going to say, is that section there, but look at the timing perfectly right in that little power pocket. That gives him the pop for the spin. Rotates around easily, lands on the roof of the wave, glides out of it with flow. That's why you see that score earned up into the 7.33. What a start for him as well. Now look at it, Adriano. The score came in, looks like as a 6.0. That section down there, right in front of the lifeguard tower, steepened up for him. And then Marco Giorgi.
He's got a little air himself, doesn't he?
We saw him do the backside air in his, you know, even one might get him there, but if he gets 2.
I like it when you simplify it that way, Peter. So this is an important heat before Griffin Colapinto. Every wave is going to be super important for the young man out of San Clemente, California. We'll take a look at it again. Bangs it up there, Pete, and then finishes. So that was probably a slap at that thing too.
Well, hey, you call a lot of events. It's I don't expect you to know everything. I'm looking at a computer screen.
No, yeah. Adriano de Souza has finaled in that Vulcan pipe in the past. So, but
well, he's a pipe master.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the replay for Griffin Colapinto.
So he comes from San Clemente, California. So he's not going to see that types of waves of pipeline, you know, unless he comes here and practices. But he will see waves like this. You know, that was threw together for one of the most amazing moves in competition we've ever seen.
That's right. Now we turn our attention to Adriano de Souza. De Souza always rock solid. You know he's not going to fall off. Fighting back. Good seeing the qualifying series, and that leads on the verge of the championship tour. But here's a veteran on the championship tour, Adriano de Souza.
Such great flow on this wave. You know, just so solid, good pace, you know, like all the speed that he carried through. He never slows down in this wave. And look at the score that's posted for Adriano de Souza.
De Souza, we got some waves to get caught up on. We'll do that after this live action. Currently in second place, Griffin Colapinto here, looking for some open face, finding it, looking for an air right now. Let's see what he's got. Caught the toe edge, went down, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. He'll remain in second place. This happened during the break, Peter. This is a 7.7 for De Souza.
Smaller wave, but look at the line it carries. And he's just got such great rhythm, great variety on the backhand. Yeah, not a wasted moment in that wave. And then we look at Griffin Colapinto, had the next priority here. Realizes kind of stuck behind, so he's going to have to go through something pretty big to improve on the 6.7 that he's here.
Let's take a look at Adriano De Souza. Let's see if this is going to go into his top 2.
Well, he's got to have a pretty big number to do that. This wave here, again, he's just, look at the board, he's just on point too. Everything's working out real well for him. I mean, if
we call it Grom 30, and they're already invading the water. Back off. We have 3.5 minutes going still in competition.
Can't count out Marco Giorgi. Needs a big number, but it's only one number. Approach right now from Soli Bailey sitting out the back, waiting for that solid wave. Here's Marco's last wave, the replay. Nice rhythm for him. This wave right here is going to be the only opportunity he gets, maybe if he gets to his feet.
It's going to be a buzzer beater if it is. Gets to his feet in time. Not much to this wave. And just kind of struggling through that. That's not going to be it. So, there you go. Griffin Colapinto gets that much closer, Peter. Another step to being on the championship tour. In 2018, Adriano De Souza did what we expect him to do. Blow up a heat with 16.97 as a heat total.